I remember when I wrote this song. It was at a time when I couldn't go on. But since I met you, I believe, said I believe.
Hello, how you guys doing? NoFap Day 30 of 90, and yes, we have made it to day 30. We have made it to day 30, and it feels pretty good. It was a pretty good morning, you guys. Pretty good morning, but well, actually, we're a couple minutes. Well, yeah, never mind. Yeah, we're definitely on day 30, but well, we're on day 31 really, but yeah. We're here, you guys. We're here. I definitely would never thought I could get to day 30 in this year. I had a couple of those thoughts of those self doubt thoughts of not especially day 30, maybe day 14, but not on day 30. But I never. I thought it, but it just seems like the urges were always there around that day 14 through day 21 period. It was almost a point where I was thinking it's impossible to get past that day 21. And like I said, like last Saturday, had that urge. And I literally could have relapsed then. I've been lucky to not have like continual urges. But I had my test then. I'm still waiting for more tests, which will come in the future. But last Saturday was one of them urges. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. The urges that make a lot of people relapse. But and I in my mind I was telling myself I had all the reasons to relapse, depressed, peed off, was stressed about tests, which I did well on, and I could have relapsed right then, but I did not. Who knows if I would have relapsed then? Who knows if I would have passed that test or not? If I did well in my final exam or not? Who knows? I didn't relapse. I watched some videos and the urge eventually died down. Because you can't run from the urges, you cannot run from them. So I just feel really, I'm lucky to I'm lucky to not have relapse because it could have easily been there. It could have easily went there. But I hope you guys are doing pretty well on your streaks. Hope you guys are making it to day 30 as well. I know some of you guys are over day 30, but I hope you guys are doing. Hope you guys are getting to where you want to be in your journeys and whatnot. Hope you guys are. Get your goals accomplished. I hope you guys are doing well in your days. I hope you guys are staying away from that PMO because we all know what that does. Anyway, I think last night my roommate actually came into the living room area and he like gave me he went. I know some of you guys may not believe in it, but the numerology reports. He talked to me about that and I know a couple of you guys probably don't believe in that and like that sort of thing. But hey, it's life is about experiences. Might as well experience different things. I mean, if it was free, he told me his website to go to where you just put your birthday in, and apparently they can determine like a lot of things about you just by your birthday and whatnot. And I did it this morning, and yeah, it had a couple of really accurate results. It was a couple of not so accurate, but it had some really accurate ones. If you guys know numerology or whatnot, you guys can probably just Google it. But apparently, like on my birthday, I have like a master number 11 numerology number, and from what I was looking at online, it said that if you have that number, then you usually you're really creative. Energetic. It's a lot of different benefits of it, but the negative aspects definitely stood out because I know I definitely experienced those. It says very spiritually where people follow you, people tend to take advice from you, which I could definitely pull experiences from that. But for the negative aspects, it mentioned that when you're not grounded and you don't have a direction, you feel really anxious, you are shy, nervous, all this, and you really can feel, you can really be self-sabotage. You can pretty much be self-sabotaging. If that's a word. I think it's a word. I have to read more of it. I let you guys know about more of it, but it was pretty cool. I don't know much about numerology. My roommate just told me about it, and I looked it up, and so but I can definitely see. I can definitely see the when you finding yourself, and especially in this head, because I do experience a lot of anxiety, anxiousness, and whatnot, and to be in your head so much and to experience a lot of anxiety and all these different issues. It's not a far-fetched to think that well, what happens if you literally, like, if you took a step back and looked at where the issues come from, and really diced up the issues and really found out what's causing the anxiety and whatnot. Who knows what you can discover, what you can discover about yourself, because anxiety, when you have that crippling anxiety, it's definitely nothing to play with. It definitely can be detrimental if you let it. You get in your head so much, you can get your own way and really just destroy your own self. And so it was definitely pretty cool to see that information. But it was cool. It was definitely pretty cool. But that's the thing. That's the thing. If we can get past this anxiety, we can get past our minds. Who knows? We can literally be unstoppable if we can just get out of our minds and realize that anxiety is pretty much just bullshit. We can literally be really great. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. What I found. Let me read the comments really quickly. My guy Christian H. You got Spotify. I use Apple Music, but I'm thinking about going back to Spotify because Apple Music can be tripping sometimes. But Spotify was pretty dope. But when them free trials be running out, I had like a 7-day free trial. You pretty much gotta buy that premium. They say you can still use it, but they disable a lot of features if you without the premium account. And it's pretty dope though. It's pretty dope. My guy Hunter, this is your longest streak. Congrats on making this far. Appreciate that, brother Hunter. I think you're on day 7 now or day 8. Yeah, you'll be on day 7 or 8, bro. So you got a week. So keep it up, bro. Just keep it up. My guy Speedy Coaster. You are almost there. Stage 1 passed. Now after 30 days, stage 2. Don't give up, bro. This is just like a light game. Yeah, bro. Stage 1. I finally passed stage 1. I'm finally there. So now we gotta focus on getting to this next step, which is, I guess, 60 days. And I think the next 30 days will be most important because this is really literally where all the change happens. This is where we have to really set the good habits, because this is the stage where your brain really starts to change if you let it. Which there should be some serious urges. I'm assuming in the next week, but over the next 30 days, this is where like literally all the change takes place and all the habits are formed. Because this is where you form all the good habits that you can use when you're finally free from the PMO. You're finally you develop more different habits, because if you're still doing the same things you were doing when you're fapping a couple years ago, and you know, if you're still doing the same thing, if you're still doing the same things, while you're fapping the porn every day and whatnot, when you beat, so quote unquote beat NoFap, or you finally your brain is finally healed and whatnot, and you're still doing the same negative habits, it's like, did you really change? And so reading, exercise, eating healthy, getting in all these good routines, keeping the video game playing level to a minimum. I'm not gonna say quit video games because I'm gonna be playing my video games, but just keep it to a minimum. Be in control of it, because some people literally can't control it. So we just have to make these good habits. This is a time when good habits are really supposed to be formed. The next 30 to 90 days to 60 days. And this is what I'm pretty excited for, because instead of being on day 1 through 21, day 1 through like 14, I'm finally here at the stage where some changes are about to take place. So I'm really excited for that. My guy Asu Mao, thanks for the shower, bro. Today's day 23 for me, but I relapsed just before I saw this video. I feel like such a failure, but I know where I did wrong. I was staying indoors too much, so I'm back to day 0 again. Hey, bro, you went day 23. The key is not binge. Let me see. The key is to not binge, because when you binge, you not only fall off the bike, but you literally you not only fell off the bike, but you just literally skied. You didn't tore all, you done cut all your whole stomach off. You didn't just fall, you crashed, you fell, you spilled, and then you just took a knife and was just cutting yourself. You just making it worse. You already fell and hurt yourself one time. Now you just poking yourself more and more and more. Damn, that was a terrible analogy. You about to pass the finish line in the race. No, you're driving on the racetrack, and then all of a sudden your car starts going back. Your car breaks down. But you get the car fixed up and you start to drive. You get back in the road and drive again. But when you binge, your car not only crashes, but damn it, I'm terrible at analogies. Just don't binge. When you binge, you reverse all the progress that you've done, and you make it even, and possibly for the next week, you make it even harder to experience the quote unquote benefits. If binging is terrible, man. You not only do you reverse the progress that you've made, you severely delay your recovery stage, because imagine fapping 6 times in one day and fapping 4 more times the next or the day after. You're damaging I'm telling you, it's just terrible, and you really destroying your spirit. And that's why the anxiety is just so crippling, that those, you can be on day 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, day 20, and you still be feeling really anxious, because you just really, it takes a while, bro. And people we really, I don't think we understand as people how much energy we have in our sexual energy, and we just busting all kinds of nuts all over the place. Your spirit is like, you like this, you like a ghost like this. You can barely move. You such in such a negative state. It's like, oh my God, it's terrible, bro. It's terrible. Just don't binge, bro, and you'll be good. My God, GULEDD, keep rising. I appreciate it, bro. My God, Tashawn Davis, good job, bro. It's been a while. Just so you know, you give me motivation to keep going, get this NoFap shit. 60+ days, gang. Hey, bro, that's really good, my bro. That's really good, bro. I mean, we've been here since the beginning, bro. I don't know if you guys could put in the comment section when you guys first saw NoFap. But yeah, man, we are here. It feels really good to be on day 30, but guess what? It's not really anything. It's not really anything too special, because I still have a long ways to go, and I can literally relapse today. I mean, I know people are gonna get, don't put that stuff in yourself. I can still literally relapse today. Who knows what my style will be later on? So I still have to be very aware, and be prepared for these strong urges coming up, because it's gonna be a battle. It's not over yet, but I definitely am happy to get to this milestone, because it feels really good. But I have to go to the study group, not study group. I have to go into a lab and get prepared for the second part of my final exam for this class. I'm already late now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 32, 31, and as always, don't relapse. Don't relapse. I'm not joking, don't relapse.